Hello and welcome back. In today's video, we are discussing outdated styles that you should ditch in 2025 and what you should replace them with. Let's get started. Let's start with the most polarizing, controversial trend of all of them, and I almost didn't want to put this in there because I'm starting to feel like a broken record, just very redundant, but then I figured why the heck not, it's always a good debate topic, and that of course is the infamous skinny jean. The skinny jean has been out of style for quite a few years now, and although trend predictors are expecting it to rise in popularity again by the end of 2025, I highly urge you to resist this trend and avoid skinny jeans altogether. Now, I'm especially talking about those old, outdated skinny jeans that are so low rise that they barely cover your bikini line, and when you bend over, it just shows everything to the world. Those are not sophisticated and those are not classy. Get rid of those. I don't care how comfortable they are, it is a firm no. Now, what you should be wearing as far as denim is pretty much any other silhouette of denim your little heart desires. Straight, boot cut, flare, wide leg, these are all gorgeous, classic, timeless options. Or if you're feeling daring, try the barrel leg. Stick to a mid or high rise. It's going to be more flattering, and you can pick whichever one you're more comfortable with. Now, if you're holding onto your skinny jeans simply because you love wearing them with your knee-high boots, I have a solution for you. I think you should opt for a slim or cigarette cut style instead. These are slightly looser, they have a little more give to them. They're not skin tight or full of spandex like a skinny jean, and I think they look a little more sophisticated and a little more modern than those jegging style skinny jeans. Sticking to bottoms, the next outdated trend that you should ditch in 2025 is cargos and parachute pants. We saw this utility trend come in pretty strong for 2023. It lingered around in 2024, but now I'd say it's definitely on a hiatus. I remember I tried this trend with some Uniqlo cargo parachute type pants back in 2023, and I enjoyed pairing it with a feminine top and high heels to give a contrasted look, but I quickly grew out of it. I think it's just kind of up there with camo for me. It's just not my style. Now, instead of cargos and parachute pants, the elevated sportswear trend is coming in very strong for 2025. Think cashmere jogger set or silk drawstring trousers, or consider mixing your sportswear with more polished pieces for a gorgeous, chic, and really modern contrasted look. Maybe a blazer with some track pants, or try a windbreaker and a pencil skirt, or a hoodie and a maxi skirt. Adding contrast to your outfit is a very chic styling technique, and it's really fun to play with. I highly suggest you try this for 2025. Next up, let's jump over to shoes. Now, as a blanket statement, I can say that chunky shoes are out and sleek, streamlined shoes are in. Dad sneakers are out, and they'll continue to be out in 2025. Honestly, I never quite understood this trend. I am not one that opts for a gym sneaker as a fashion statement, and then to bulk it out and make it a monstrous, oversized piece, it was just a hard pass for me. The retro sneaker is continuing to dominate in 2025, but if you're sick of seeing those Adidas Sambas everywhere, not to worry, because I have you covered. There are plenty of other gorgeous options of sleek, streamlined retro sneakers that you can choose from aside from the Sambas, so you don't have to look like a carbon copy of every influencer out there. Platforms were pretty big in 2023. They kind of lingered around for 2024, but now in 2025, I'd say for sure they're on hold. You might see some of them still hanging around, like Gucci loafer platforms, for example, but for the most part, platforms are out. Kitten heels have been the main shoe option for women in 2024, and they will continue to be a big, strong trend through 2025 as well. It's dainty, feminine, comfortable, and very sophisticated. Kitten heels can be worn with trousers, jeans, skirts, and dresses. They're so versatile. We're about halfway through this video. If you're enjoying it so far, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. It helps the channel out more than you know. If you're new here, my name is Maria, and this channel is all about chic, sophisticated fashion for the modern woman. Please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you come back. Another shoe trend that is out in 2025 is the chunky loafer, and replacing it is the streamlined loafer. I'm not much of a loafer girl. They're a little too androgynous for me. I prefer a more daintier feminine shoe. However, I know many of you love them, and the classic loafer is timeless. Now, if you're looking for a trendy twist on the loafer, you can opt for suede or velvet options. Or if you're a girly girl like me and you want something a little more feminine, the peep toe shoe is making a comeback for 2025. Thanks to this huge blockbuster hit hit in 2023, everyone became obsessed with this color, including Valentino, who made an entire runway show around it. But now as we move into 2025, it is safe to say that Barbie pink has completely fizzled out, and taking its place is a gorgeous, soft, powdery pink for 2025. So feminine and delicate, softer shades of pink were seen all over the runways for spring. I think this was also heavily influenced by another blockbuster movie, Wicked. Now, if powdery pink is not really your color, well, not to worry, because surprise, surprise, I saw a lot of emerald green on the pre-fall collections, and most likely this is also influenced by Wicked too. Also going strong for 2025, we'll continue to see shades of red, butter yellow, tangerine, cerulean blue, little bit of lavender, and of course the color of the year, mocha mousse, as well as other shades of brown. Here's a trend I'm super excited to say goodbye to, and that is the Y2K trend. Low-rise, baby tees, butterfly motifs, velour tracksuits. This has been trending for a couple of years now, and it's been heavily embraced by the Gen Zers and early millennials. However, I'm pretty sure that us Gen Xers didn't even bother with it. In any case, I am so glad this nostalgic trip down memory lane is finally coming to an end. The young ladies are finally growing up and hopefully are seeking more sophisticated options. Now, if you want to embrace a specific decade, I highly suggest you look at the minimalism of the early 90s, the boho chic trend of the 70s, or the power suiting of the 80s. These are all elevated, more sophisticated options than the juvenile Y2K trend that can't seem to go out of style fast enough. In jewelry, we are seeing a shift to maximalism. So those dainty, pretty stacked necklaces that you've been wearing, myself included, are going out of style, and replacing it, we're going to be seeing big, chunky, thick jewelry that makes a statement. We'll see lots of chunky, thick chain necklaces or beaded necklaces. We'll see stacks of beautiful, bold, thick bangle bracelets or large cuffs, and we'll be wearing them all at once, all together. More is more is more. This maximalist trend in jewelry is one that I'll be embracing and having lots of fun playing with in 2025. Let me know which trends you're excited for in 2025. Let me know if you agree with this list at all as far as what's in and what's out. Remember, fashion is subjective. You don't have to follow these trends. I think these videos are for fun. Take it with a grain of salt. Wear your skinny jeans, wear your cargos and parachute pants, and wear your Barbie pink with pride. Wear what you love, what goes with your personal style, and what makes you your most confident self. That is always the most important thing. On that note, take a look at this video here for more styling advice from me. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't yet already. Thanks so much for being here. I'll see you very soon in the next video. Take care of yourself, and bye.